What's this?
Jesus.
What are you showing me, man?
Oh, wait a minute
this?
now.
Sam, is this you? This is you?
Oh, no. Is that the book?
I wanted to show you what an accurate Halloween costume looks like.
Costume.
Oh,
the way you say
my
costume
God.
is infuriating.
Yeah, it makes me want to bite your lips.
Costume.
Somebody on Twitter
Costume.
told me that Tom Green says it the same way.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he's
He did say it.
Canadian. Costume. My costume.
I was hoping he would come back in today.
Yeah.
He might be flying in today. He might be on a plane.
Yeah. When was his gig? Yesterday?
Last
or-
night in
was it last night?
Arizona.
Yeah, we're not going to get him then. I'm looking at all of Sam's Halloween costumes over the years.
It's put in like a binder
Of course
type
it
thing
is.
that
Did Bobby
you
do
would
this?
submit to your boss.
She put it
That's
in
like
there.
a report.
She put it in there the day after you were talking to her on the air. She insisted that I come in with all those pictures. They're not all
Does
Halloween
your mom
costumes.
just have all the time in the world? Is she just a stay-at-home mom where
Yeah,
the dad works or is retired or whatever it is, and she just, like at the drop of a hat, she could do anything you want her to do?
She's a stay-at-home mom with no kids in the house anymore.
So she's bored shitless.
Oh, my God.
That's why she could put together this photo album.
We got the before and after picture of Sam losing his hair. And then the hair went into the Tupperware, which you have. We might as well do it now.
You want to?
We've been teasing it forever. Then I got a picture of Sam as Gold Dust. And then what is a modified wrestling team?
That's it. It's when you're in 8th grade. They
Gotta
let
be
you
something
join.
gay.
No, they
No?
let you join. They let you join the high school wrestling team, but they changed the rules a little bit.
Oh,
And
they
so I
did?
joined the wrestling team.
How they changed the rules? Why they need
No
to
cock
change-
grabbing?
Blacks? They let in blacks?
Now they were always allowed.
Oh, okay.
No, they loosen up the weight classes a little bit, and it's not so formal because it's more of a teaching tool. But
Like a twink category?
no, that's
No?
another sexual thing.
Oh, I thought you were,
You wanna-
because you're a twink.
You want to see Sam as Dude Love?
Look, you're doing a dude love pose. Like, you really got into it.
I love
You
Dude
wouldn't
Love.
just stand there with your arms to your side. You had to do the pose as
course.
dude love.
Oh, your
was-
mother must have thought you were so adorable all the time.
That was 1997. He's just a little kid.
Look at him, he's a
In
tater in
1997,
97.
we were
He's a
telling
little
Boston
tater
that their
tot.
mayor died, and you're just a little kid.
I was ready
in
to open
middle
for
school.
Dice when he did that.
Oh, my God. And then you got Sam and Doink.
And that's me dressed as Doink right under.
I see you dressed as Doink.
My mom
Look
made
at how utterly molestable you
Oh,
are.
my
he's
mom made all the
rapeable.
costumes.
Oh, my God. You had to have been molested.
Costume.
My mom made all the outfits from scratch.
Costume.
Were you molested?
That's a good
I
one.
wasn't.
Come on.
No.
Didn't you get an updated picture of Doink?
Yeah, I
Didn't
didn't
I
get.
see that on your Twitter?
Yeah.
And it was pretty sad. It's not the same Doink that I'm seeing from 19...
Well, it's the same guy.
Yeah, but it's...
Your life must have been like a molestation game of Frogger. like you did, but somehow you made it through.
Avoiding molesters.
Yes.
Macho
Look at you
Man.
and- Oh,
Look at the
little
Macho Man first.
Oh, were you going, oh, yeah. With your little voice.
I tried to do a little more gravelly.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
I was a huge Macho Man fan.
What's
Where,
your,
who
favorite.
isn't? Who
What-
isn't?
What's your Twitter, not Sam?
Yeah.
You got to tweet every single one of these
Oh,
pictures.
yes, please.
Every
All right.
single one.
Okay.
Scan them, tweet them.
Whatever. Yeah, because I mean, you're doing all the
That's a great
poses of the wrestling characters. You take it very seriously.
I used
And then you as a Cub Scout in 1992.
That's not a Halloween costume. That's
You were really a little Cub Scout. Oh, come on. The scout leader definitely put his pee-pee
How could
where
he
your-
not? Even if he
where
was-
your coolie hole is.
Even if he was straight and not a molester,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
could crack anybody.
Yeah, that one, the judge would throw it out.
Yeah.
He would look at your picture and just go, you're free to go.
Yeah,
I
of
could
course.
see the temptation there is just too great.
The judge and jury would molest him.
Could I see you in my chambers?
You're dressed as the Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, from 1992.
Oh, wow.
You know what
Look
we
at this
did?
tiny little Undertaker.
Where is he?
We spray painted a.
Is he the littlest guy? You're the littlest guy.
I was a short kid for a long time.
Twerp.
I was a twerp.
You were such
For a while,
little,
yeah.
A little
Why did it always
fag.
have to be wrestling guys?
And Danny has these polar opposite
I like.
creepy costumes.
Oh, they're awful.
Sling Blade, Borat with his cock showing.
Yeah, the Borat one is really disturbing.
If you zoom in, you can see the head of his penis.
Back at the old studio where we had the beautiful studio at 57th Street.
Yes.
They would always change my desktop background. They would zoom in on my cockhead and then just like take a screen cap and then make it my background.
You can see the outline. What do you mean
Yes.
nice? But I mean,
Yeah.
I did that all the time.
You see the crown.
yes.
Well, the bushy hair on the sides doesn't help.
It's fucking
either.
horrible.
It's
horrendous.
very Borat.
But it's accurate.
Yeah, it was accurate.
What wrestler is this again?
That's Animal from the Legion of Doom.
Oh,
that was
Oh,
that
my
was an embarrassing
God.
one for me because we couldn't find
They're all embarrassing.
a bald cap. And so I had to wear a white swim cap.
Let me see.
And then we made a mohawk with
That
yarn.
looks so bad.
Yeah, your mother-
No, we didn't make anything.
Mommy did.
Your mommy
Bobby.
made the costume.
Yes.
Don't make it sound like we did anything.
Sicko did it, not you.
It's so disturbing.
First name basis.
And your
Sam's
shoulder
mom,
pads
Bobby.
are very big for your slight frame.
Wait till you see the
They were
name.
made of foam rubber.
Were you disappointed in the white thing and not the...
Really
Did
disappointed.
you cry?
I didn't cry, but I was really like, I like details.
You're such
Are you
an
ready?
idiot.
1992, you had 3 Halloween costumes?
Well, that's like, I think on my birthday, and
There's 3 Halloween costumes for 92 alone. The Ultimate Warrior.
that's a good one to
Sam,
tweet, right?
How old are you?
17?
No.
Not a hint of a muscle,
No,
but he's
no,
doing the
no.
muscle
I think
pose.
I was 8.
And he's making the warrior face and everything. Who did the face paint?
That was actually a stuck-on plastic mask thing.
Ew.
The face paint on Animal from Legion of Doom was done by my dad.
Oh, your dad did
I was
that.
sitting on the kitchen table while he did it, I remember.
You were just doted over, weren't
Oh,
you?
they couldn't get enough
It was
of
my
him.
Little
birthday.
Spoiled brat.
Little interracial child.
Oh, I know. They felt bad for him.
Yeah.
It was a costume party for my birthday.
It's costume.
You had a costume party for your birthday?
Yes, I did.
And all the other little kids just didn't give a shit. They
They
came
didn't
in
even
like
come in
nothing.
costume, yeah, no.
No, you were just running around your dumb party. Just
Wearing tights.
Wearing tights and a dumb mask.
and snow
You
boots because they were
stink.
like wrestling
I've been
boots.
to Sam's house for one of these parties, and trust me, his brother and sister fucking hate him.
That's not true.
You can see in their eyes, like, oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Maybe they're envious.
The chosen
that I'm
one.
so interesting.
And
You
here we go
really
back
are.
to 91. Hulk Hogan, everyone.
Oh, man.
I
Look
don't
at
like.
him.
That's not a
At
good
least you put fake muscles in on this costume.
tell you something, brother.
That's not a good picture of the costume though, because I'm not wearing the bandana in that picture.
I
And
wish you.
did.
I wish you were dressed as the kid who was supposed to go see him at Wembley. Couldn't make it.
You're obsessed with
At
that song, aren't you?
Wembley.
At Wembley.
He was shoehorning.
Oh, was he?
The interesting thing about that is you were talking about the fake muscles.
Yeah.
My mom took long johns because she couldn't just have me in little underwears. So she took long johns and she dyed them in tea, so they were skin tone. And then we
God,
put shoulder.
God, you
Let
had
me
one of
see.
those mothers?
Then we
me
put
see.
shoulder pads in the bicep area.
She just...
My mother didn't even buy us a mask.
Yeah, really.
No,
My mom made
nothing.
every costume from scratch.
I didn't get this shit growing up.
Scratch.
Yes, from scratch. She bought the fabric.
Scratch your ass.
It was just something to do.
She had
She was bored.
It was impressive.
Shitless.
Did she hang out in front of her sewing machine and sew all this shit up for you?
Yes.
Oh,
What
God,
mother
did you just hear
does that?
Did you just hear that?
That's right. You should look at
Sam, I'm making your Halloween costume.
I have to wind another bobbin. Oh, she's just losing her mind winding bobbins.
No, but she never loses her mind. That's the weird part. I would think she's more normal if she did.
Look at the
Yeah.
Goldust outfit again. She made the robe
I
and the
understand she
jumpsuit and
made all
everything.
these.
She made it.
Wait, she made the
The robe
robe
she
from-
bought. We bought gold fabric,
No.
She made your
And then we-
Halloween costume,
and then we bought boas
God, I
to
used
make the
hate
feathers.
kids like Sam growing up.
If you were
Why? Because we had the slickest costumes.
No. This is how disturbing. This is how disturbing this is. If you were a girl, you absolutely would have been on like Little Miss Perfect. They would have dressed you up and made the costumes
And put you in contest.
and you'd have done the fucking wow wear.
Instead, they just.
Yeah, you're wearing wow wear though. That's what it is. You are Little Miss Perfect in your wow wear.
Instead, I was just in all the Pinewood Derbies.
Little Miss Perfect pageant.
know what's creepy? You were brought up like an only child with 2 other
But I was the middle.
siblings.
Because they didn't care about the other
they could give a shit.
no.
Where's your brother's
where are
book
the
of costumes?
My brother, she always made him costumes, but he wasn't so specific into a hobby. So, like one time,
No, he wasn't into it because she wasn't as doting on him. And he
wasn't-
had
yes.
to.
Yeah, why does she like you so much more than your sister and
Yeah,
brother?
what does it
I
remind
saw
you?
it in front of my own eyes.
I'm interesting.
Your brother is a writer.
Were you
and-
were you supposed to be aborted? You think that he was gonna?
Yeah,
I
there's
think
some guilt thing.
and there's a lot of guilt.
Heavy guilt thing.
The middle child's
Looks at me
never
like-
aborted.
Like it was like, hey, were you supposed to be
timing
aborted?
wise though, like maybe maybe
Yeah.
it was a drunken romp one night after an argument, and
Yeah.
the mother was kind of half asleep, and the father came in.
Well,
and
I was
and
a
saw
mirror-
the gentleman of color on top of her.
what's the age difference between you and the one before you?
My sister is 3.5 years older than me, and my brother's 2 years
Nah,
younger.
that's not an abortion. Then.
You think I was a miracle baby?
I don't know what it is, man.
Whatever. Starts with an M.
Maybe you remind your mom. of it.
No, I was thinking of something harsher.
Oh, really?
I think you remind your mom of an old boyfriend or something.
What? That's weird.
Exactly, it's weird.
really
finally,
weird.
From 1990,
Oh, this is the oldest one.
Dick Tracy.
I love Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
She made the coat.
You wanted to be a child actor so bad.
Yeah, I did.
Because you're fucking... It's not good enough to just put on the Dick Tracy costume. You're playing the part.
Oh, my God.
She made the coat and painted the hat.
What the fuck, man?
It had to be yellow. I was detail oriented.
Why didn't she buy a yellow hat?
You have a little
can find one.
suit. You're wearing a little suit underneath your rain slicker
That's
thingy.
what Dick Tracy wore.
He certainly did. You put the dick in Dick Tracy in this picture. Look at him. Look
Yeah, I
at him.
remember. You look so cute like this.
He's adorable.
Oh, she couldn't get enough of her adorable Sammykins.
right.
I even had nice shoes on like Dick Tracy.
Think how fucked up she'd be if you would have gotten killed at
like
that young
Gage.
age. Like little Gage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, run over.
Then, I mean, she already hoards, but imagine the hoarding that would go on in that house after
God.
the loss.
Oh, the loss.
For any parent to lose a child.
No,
is difficult.
it would have just been one of those creepy, like, movie shit would have happened. Movie shit.
You guys didn't have moms like that? Like Sam's mom?
With Dawn and Joe would have
Maybe.
taken over the slack for me, or, you know.
My mom would blame us for being born. That was what we got in our family. That was
Undertaker's-
terrific. You had a mom that sewed costumes every year for Halloween.
And the Undertaker's urn is a cornmeal box that's cylindrical that we spray painted with sparkly gold paint.
There's, like, arts and crafts going on at your house.
Your mom didn't do that for you?
Oh my God, no! Jimmy heard me. My mom did blame us for being born at times. It's like, really, that was your decision, not mine.
My mom.
What? Your mom didn't do it, Jimmy?
No.
I think we had to just make up costumes last minute.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we throw some shit on our face and maybe.
I'm a hobo.
Yeah, exactly.
No, a hobo.
Oh, we didn't get this shit.
My mom harbored my creativity.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, your creativity. Were you always the one that came up with the idea? You said, I want to be this?
Yes.
Were you ever denied because it was too much work?
I wanted a different lining in the gold dust robe, and she said no way.
What lining did you want?
Well, he had gold lining, not white lining.
You should have had cum lining.
And she saved all these costumes, right? They're in a closet somewhere.
Oh, yes.
That's so fucking creepy.
There's no reason to save those.
She's a Samologist. That's what she does for a living.
She worked so hard on them.
Sam Museum to be open after he's president of the United States. She has this impression that you're going to be president, and there's going to be a presidential library, and all this stuff is going to be in it.
I just remembered when I was on the wrestling team, she got really mad at the coach because they had to order a special singlet because I was so small. And
your dick?
Yes. It's just no room in the crotch.
No.
But she wanted to buy the singlet. Like, she insisted, she was like, please let me buy the singlet so I can keep it. And the coach said, no, those small singlets are hard to find. You need to keep it for the next.
So what did she end up doing?
She just got really pissed. They wouldn't sell it to her.
And he was found with a bullet to the back of his head.
Yeah, in front of a cemetery.
Yeah.
She waited enough years.
Oh,
She badly wanted my
Dude,
singlet.
my mom was the exact opposite. She was the opposite of a hoarder. Threw everything away.
Everything?
I have nothing from my childhood. Nothing. I used to make stupid fucking radio tapes in my room when I was 12.
That's fun.
I would kill to have those now.
So
we
would
love
we.
to hear them.
I know.
We may poke fun at you.
I would have no problem bringing those in and get a fucking beating.
Brother man.
But she was the opposite of Sam's mom.
Yeah.
She didn't keep nothing.
I mean,
nothing.
all my wrestling VHS tapes are still stacked up in closets. Nothing is thrown away.
Jesus,
What is that?
unbelievable.
Where are they?
What is that, Danny?
Closets.
Is that Travis?
Yeah, he's one of the. I think that's one of the 7 dwarfs.
Oh, God. He's like a little kid. He's probably like 7. And he's
You
drunk.
guys had normal moms.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
kind
did
of
they?
weird.
Travis had a normal mom?
There's the
Oh,
ghost.
yeah. I forgot about Travis's mom. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time she ever burped Kugel into his face. He was like, what is that, Mom? Forget it.
Well, he did have a normal mom, though, completely normal, right up until she left with the Jewish guy.
She was completely normal, and that fucking Hasidic cock changed the lives of everyone in the family.
Yes. With the payas hanging over his balls.
Oh, I hate that. I love Travis. I hate that woman for
I
doing that.
know.
Yeah,
Hate her.
Ah, look, poor Travis. Look at you were a Ghostbuster?
Yeah, of
Now,
course.
how'd you get the costume?
Bought it at a store. What do you think?
Oh, your mom didn't make the...
loser. No, why would my mother make the costume?
Sam. What an idiot.
I'm a loser.
Is that your brother in the picture?
Yes.
So that's probably around undie flip age.
Undie Flip.
Oh, remember Undie Flip?
Undie Flip.
That's
Travis talked about
borderline
Undie Flip.
age, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we were
Travis,
still
you had a
doing
happy childhood until what age? When did
Until I
mommy
started playing
leave?
undie flip.
Yeah.
it. My entire childhood was great. I had a great childhood.
When did mommy
Yeah.
leave, though?
When I was 21.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You don't need a
So
mom.
no.
You're done with a mom by then.
I don't think about it.
Most
anymore.
animals leave their mother like a year. They're
And
done.
you haven't seen your own mom in how many years?
9 years.
You tried reaching out to her and she wouldn't?
No.
But you didn't?
No, I stopped like
Why
9
would
years
you?
ago.
But you did try once?
Oh, sure, yeah, for like 5 months after she left, yeah.
But does she have a problem with you personally?
No,
That is
she
fucked. That's weird.
completely. She doesn't talk to her brother.
disavows any knowledge of
Why?
her previous
I
family.
don't know. I don't get it.
Because of the religion thing.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
She's wearing a secret fucking yarmulke or something.
Is
Well,
she
women don't wear
hardcore Jew?
Now, maybe, I guess.
You don't
but
even
from
know.
What I heard, yeah, from what I heard.
It's a religious thing. Holy
yeah,
crap.
it's like you just pretend that your life didn't exist before.
Wow.
How does that what, I hate her for that. No,
Oh, yeah.
no
No.
offense to you, man.
No disrespect,
Yeah,
but
we're
I
trying-
hate
But,
your
no, but I
mother.
mean, like, for doing that to him, and it makes me sick.
Yeah, we're trying to make jokes, but that is just.
Oh, it really annoys me.
That's probably the worst in the room right
How could
there.
she have stayed so long? Like, there was
Right.
so many opportunities to leave when he was a teenager.
It's been 9 years, though. Holy shit.
What was with the little dwarf costume?
I think Sleepy?
Were you
Or
sleepy?
Dopey? No, I think I was Dopey.
No, I'm dopey.
Yeah, it's Dopey.
I was gonna say Iraq costume could be either sleepy, dopey, fatty.
Oh, look, Zilchy. You know, maybe he could be a tiety or something, you know?
Oh, Chip.
Who doesn't love the Seven Dwarfs?
There's a guy, he just hung up, unfortunately. He's got a mom like Sam's. But the problem is this guy's in his 40s, and his mom gave him treats today for his office.
It's gonna be the same with Sam. Like there's gonna be
why
no
didn't
difference.
why didn't Bobby put together some treats for Halloween today for us?
Don't say that.
She brought them in.
She will. I mean, in a second, she will do it.
Well, we're here till 10. Tell her
She's
to get
bored.
get going.
Does
I mean-
your father now not knowing, and this is nothing personal. I'm not picking
Sure.
out. I'm talking about a situation and not
Situation.
Your not the situation, a situation, and not your family in particular. But doesn't a man kind of worry when his wife is so bored that she has time to put together a fucking IBM presentation of her son's fucking Halloween costumes? Like, doesn't he wonder if maybe she'll get a wandering eye?
No, my dad at this point is resigned to the fact that she just has silly hobbies that she spends her time doing.
is
I'll
that-
tell you
Like
what,
us.
The most disturbing thing about that book of Sam's costumes is that Sam's mom had to plan out where the pictures were going on the page.
Oh, yeah.
Because where it says what it is and what year it is printed on the page. So she had to figure out, okay, this print will go here, and then I'll put the text here.
Yeah. She put
So
together
she
a book.
completely planned in way in advance.
That's way too much love.
Yeah, dude.
No one, I can't handle that much
This is better
love,
than
man.
anything I ever did for school.
Yeah, of course. And she just threw it together.
Yeah,
just
this was
threw
done.
it together.
You
Bobby.
talked about it on the air, and then
She's
she put
making-
it together by the time I got home.
Making brownies at the same time.
Yeah, from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch, as you say.
Scratch.
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 Would she spread her love to
what?
to the
I thought you were
people
gonna
that
say
maybe
something else.
didn't have that mommy love growing up?
Do you want her to mommy you a little bit?
A little bit.
It would be really nice to have a mommy like you.
Yeah, could she I don't know, bake a cake for
The
us or
big
something?
yellow
Yeah.
ones, the...
What is he doing?
You almost got us fired.
Certain people have to have certain channels on, that's all.
Big yellow
An
one.
inside joke.
What are you doing? The news is dressed up in costumes.
They're all dressing up in costumes.
It's so weird. There's one channel, you got this guy. The other channel, there's a black guy with like a yellow, it looks like almost like a star or
yeah, it's
something.
like got a star thing. I don't know. With a cloud in front of it.
Very bizarre.
Yeah.
Big yellow.
So when do you guys want treats? Do you want Halloween treats on Monday belated, or
That's
do you
too
want to
late.
hold off and have some Thanksgiving treats?
there's
Nothing worse than
Tell her to throw
Halloween.
something together for Thanksgiving for us, please. And some Christmas cookies would be nice.
Yes, they would
From
be.
your mom, Bobby.
She makes fudge boxes with her initials on them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's a fudge box with her initials on?
She makes
It's her
fudge.
nickname for her vagina. When young Sam was hungry.
Sam was conceived.
We should hire. Wow. Is that me?
Shit, poor Sam.
No more sex. Dad would refer to it as the mulatto mixture.
Wow.
Sorry, Sam.
No, I know. No,
mean-
Hey,
she makes fudge from scratch.
So do I.
No, that's duties.
she makes fudge.
Duties.
Childish.
You know how easy it is to buy fudge and it tastes exactly the
it's
same.
fine.
Why
it
would you
doesn't
do
have to
that?
be fucking made from scratch.
God, your mom bothers me.
Why? It really is, because it's too much.
It's too much
it's not,
love.
It's not love, though. It's obsession. Like, there's loving your child and doing things. Do you realize she will always be like this with you, and you will always be that little boy in the Dick Tracy costume?
Yeah, I am aware of
Did
that.
she find you like in a box?
No, I came.
I
I
was
was
in front of her door one day. And
I came from her womb.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you didn't.
No.
There's some kind of guilt thing going on there, though.
Why I look like her side of the family.
Really?
What's that mean?
I don't know. You know.
Where's she from?
Somalia.
What?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Your mom's from Kentucky.
My mom and dad were both born in Kentucky, but raised, both of them, in Detroit.
Really?
Where were
That's
you
right.
conceived?
Now that makes
Were you
sense.
conceived in Detroit?
No, I was-
Dude, come on.
Yeah, you were.
Where were you conceived?
New Rochelle, do or die, New Rock City.
New Rochelle, same thing as Detroit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. A lot of, I'll talk you up there.
Yeah, there's something going on.
A lot of.
Oh, there is a secret that they're trying to cover with this love.
You think I was mixed up in New Rochelle Hospital?
Something happened.
Oh, how great would that be?
If I
I
wasn't
hope-
even hers.
Oh, and the real kid was a fucking like some kind of a corporate lawyer who makes $450,000 a year.
Yes.
She got stuck with this fucking dud.
Living with the Jeffersons.
Hey,
Yeah, there's this genius living with Sanford and Son.
Yo,
Insisting that he's black.
Yes.
Yeah, he got mixed up with the Zuckerberger boy.
Here's the guy that has a mom like Sam's. He called back. Jason.
Norman, you're on the
in
phone.
Indy, what's going on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can definitely identify with Sam. I'm 42. I had to
What's up?
stop by my mom's office on the way into work today. I mean, by my mom's house on the way into work today. She's got a cauldron filled with individual trick-or-treat bags with little skeletons sticking out the top. I'm supposed to hand them out at the office.
Like her little boy is supposed to come in and hand them out.
made these for you
at
to
the
hand out in the office.
He's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
God.
wanted me to dress up, too. I'm like, you're joking, right? No, I got this thing you could put a hat on, a little nose on.
See, that's nice. That's nice to have that.
Does she make you give out Valentines too?
To everybody at the office.
I really
No Valentine's.
I really
Matter of fact,
shouldn't.
my mom is so much like Sam's. When I was a kid, the neighbor girl took something from me in the yard. We're playing. I was probably 5 or 6. My mom goes next door to her mom, knocks on the door. As soon as the woman answers, she punches her in the face, grabs her by the hair, and starts beating the crap out of her because she said their daughter was picking on her son.
Violence.
Wow.
mom never
She
beat up.
sounds like a real cunt. I'm only kidding.
Jimmy.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
sir. I didn't mean that.
All right, sir. Thank you. Let's go to Bino in Houston. Bino. Or Bino.
Hey,
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
I was
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
All right, get to it.
What's your point, dummy?
Exactly. I'm someone punches a soda bottle into your teeth.
I love that story.
It's the best.
I was picking up a little jealousy on Opie's part from Sam.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Gee,
of
really,
course.
psychologist?
Wow.
Way to go, Captain Obvious.
A lot of insight.
I spent my fucking childhood looking for the blue comb, and Sam here got everything he wanted.
Jesus, fucking Hannibal Lecter really figured you out, didn't he?
Yeah, of course I'm jealous.
I get everything.
Absolutely, I was the parent in my house, not my mom.
Spoiled brat.
I didn't get the lining in the robe.
That is true.
Really?
I didn't. It's white. You could see the robe.
Probably,
It should have been gold.
Yeah.
It was probably last minute. Like she was working so hard on this, there just wasn't time.
You think she was pulling all-nighters to make sure the costume was...
The woman was exhausted.
We could give her a bare-bottom spanking.
No, you couldn't. Jesus.
Well, to
Where'd that
discipline
come from?
Well, just to discipline her for not having
This
the
is starting to
lining.
get to a weird place with your thing of being wanting to mother. I don't know.
What?
Motherly.
I mean,
what?
she
What
was going to
happened?
make you treats before, but now
See,
it's
you
getting
just
really
wanna,
weird.
What?
What you want to do is make a good mother feel pain.
Yes. Yes.
That's like, and again,
Yeah.
not too deep.
Yes.
You don't have to delve too deep to figure that one out.
Yes. What else did you bring in for show and tell from Bobby?
I ran back to the office. I got my Cub Scout shirt and my hair.
Well,
You want to see?
I want to see your Cub
finally.
Scout shirt and hair.
And the hair, for the people that don't know, Sam cut his hair. It's in the book in 1993. She even documented that. And she saved his hair in a Tupperware. This hair has been saved for 17 fucking years. 17 years?
Yeah,
Is that possible?
can't wait to see that.
93? What year does it? It
disgusting.
says it right there.
2003.
Oh, 2003.
7 years.
7 years. I'm sorry.
My
Yeah.
mom tried to stand up for me once, and this was the bad part of not having a dad around, because the house next door was sold. No, it
That's
was
what they said when you guys moved it.
it was the Omen boys lived there. There were a bunch of brothers, and they smoked a lot of weed and took some acid and everything. And I was always told never to go over there. And there was one brother, and he was kind of making fun of me and calling me names and stuff. So of course, crying Anthony comes running home to mommy and tells mom, and she's now going to go over there and confront this house full of guys that are doing drugs all the time. So she goes over there and knocks on the door, and the guy that was giving me problems, who was probably 20 at the time, answers the door, and she goes, "Were you upsetting my son? I want to speak to your mother." And he just went, "She don't want to be hassled," and slammed the door in my mother's face. And my mom just had to walk away, and I'm standing there like, because I had this fantasy in my head that like something was going to get done, justice was going to be served.
It was.
She don't want to be hassled. It absolutely was. She wanted to be hassled.
Beat it, lady, and take your daughter home with you.
Scram your daughter.
That's great.
Oh, what a little faggot. My blue velour shirt.
We were awful kids.
Just terrible.
You were a fucking crybaby. You were a thing. I was sucking every dick in town.
Opie was searching for that blue comb.
Good old blue comb. Don't forget the tweezers, too. Tweezers and the blue comb. Night after fucking
You think the
night.
kids would make a mental note, though, to keep their eye on those things?
No
though,
shit.
knowing there was going to be a problem.
And hence haven't combed my hair in decades.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Don't
it
own a
all
comb.
settles in.
Don't own a comb. Don't own a brush.
And me, I'm an emotionless nothing who will never shed a tear.
And me, I like big clits. What's that tell you?
Going back to baby penis.
Luckily, I'm well developed.
Oh, no.
and that's
You're
why-
a spoiled brat who is completely non-self-sufficient, by the way.
What do you mean? I'm very self-sufficient.
No, I am so sure Jess does everything.
Well, I get tired.
Well,
I get tired.
he found the perfect girl because I was...
Still watching wrestling.
No,
See,
no,
he's
no,
still
no, no.
doing
I
things
was,
he could do
I,
as
was,
a
I was
child.
hanging with Sam and Jess and Bobby and what's your dad's name? I don't even notice him when he's in the
Jerry.
room.
Why
Jerry.
not? He's got
'Cause
the
your
nicest
Bobby's
mustache
just
in the
so
place.
nice, taking care of everybody and laughing. Never been sad in her life. And then Jess's
On the
mom,
inside she has.
we're talking about Halloween, Jess's mom runs upstairs and gets her costume when she was 8 years old. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Really?
Yeah.
What was the costume again? A pirate or something? I don't remember.
I think it was a witch. Yeah, it was a witch. It was a cape.
Was it hot?
No.
Little short
She was-
skirt.
And she made the costume from scratch with a sewing machine.
At 8?
And still has it.
But Jess's mom also owns her own business, so she wasn't around. She's a working woman.
But don't put it that way.
Jess's mom?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
A working girl
Was she
is
at the,
like, you
was
know,
she at the Plaza Hotel?
That's
last,
a working girl right there.
No,
Cover the
that's a
paper.
prostitute. I didn't mean prostitute.
You said working girl.
You did
She-
say working girl.
Working girl.
She owns her own business.
That's code, you know.
Exactly.
A madam?
Oh.
She's graphic.
She's called an independent.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Independent, they call them.
Independent working girl?
Yeah.
She's a graphic designer.
Does she know Charlie Sheen?
No. Of course
Graphic?
not.
She's graphic. That's-
Graphic designer.
Oh.
That's right.
She designs things that show off the cock and the asshole.
That's unfair.
All right, where's the hair? Let's get to the hair.
Yeah, let's see this. Ugh.
Here's the hair.
Move your eggs away from the hair, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
You don't want that in there.
Hold on, let's...
It's in a big Tupperware container
That's right.
labeled Roberts.
Well, it might have been labeled before there was hair in it, to be fair.
So,
That is a hoarding thing.
Yeah, this isn't
Rob's
healthy.
a hoarder.
This is not healthy, I'll say that.
No, it's
Who
not.
else would it be in the fucking house? Roberts. Of course it's you.
Yeah, what is he?
Maybe she brought it on one of the Cub Scout camp trips. You don't know.
Who else was storing body parts? Was she living with Quincy for a while?
What do you got, Sam? Now explain.
Your son's a mulatto.
Explain the hair thing. This goes back to 2003, right?
I think so, yeah.
You grew your hair as long as it is now, which is pretty fucking long.
Yeah, it was about
And
as long
curly.
as it is now, and I wanted to cut it all off, so my mom cut it all off, and she kept it in this Tupperware.
Since 2003.
And then she put it in the little cabinet or whatever.
Where she keeps all of her little Sammy things.
A cabinet's not going to fit all the Sammy things. The Sammy things are spread throughout.
I hope they're strewn on stairways with her feces.
Just thrown in a bag.
Yes. Yes.
That's a great room for a fire. How great is that?
Just smell burning hair and know there's disaster in the robber's house.
Little burning yellow Boy Scout tie. She's trying to shoo the fire away with fucking paper.
Trying to save his Weeblos uniform.
My neckerchief.
Oh, God, you got a neckerchief?
Oh,
I
God.
hate your neckerchief.
God. I wish it was like Saddam Hussein's.
That's exactly the fucking reference I was thinking of. Who else has been hung? A neckerchief.
Well,
Probably not how they pronounced it, though.
No.
Well, open that shit up. You guys want to check out the hair from
Crack that
2003?
open. This is amazing.
She saved your
Sam's hair. It looks like a giant thing of pubes.
Well, I have curly hair.
No, it looks even worse than just curly hair.
Yeah, tilt it this way.
It's so creepy.
Oh, my God, this is really creepy.
Because it's like dyed. Not dyed like color-wise. The hair is dead. I know your hair isn't really living in your head, but it's aged and it's breaking down like a corpse's. You know when they exhume a corpse?
Yeah.
That's the hair that's on a fucking corpse.
Did they? It looks like fucking. It looks like a wig, though. It looks like costume hair.
Costume.
Did E-Rock smell it?
No, he's never smelled
E-Rock,
it.
I think you should come in.
E-Rock,
Come on, my
smell
love.
this tub of hair.
It's a chemical
Let's have the
smell.
tub of shit. Smell the tub of hair.
Tubby.
Can we dump it on the floor?
No.
Will Bobby get really mad?
Yes, she would.
Plus, you want to concentrate the hair and odor into one contained unit.
Now, E-Rock,
Hair and
you're
odor.
going to be smelling the hair. Oh, yay. Get in there good,
Hold
too.
your breath and then put your face right in it.
Yeah, put that
Yeah.
hat
and then
backwards.
There you
breathe
go.
in.
And put it in, get a good one.
That was very mean.
Hurtful it was.
It's hair.
I know what it is. Shut up.
So I'll refrain from making the looks like a horse eating oats joke.
Be funny if you got a heart on.
You don't mind the smell?
Not that bad, right?
No, I think we waited too long.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Is there a half-life on that stuff?
There's really not a lot.
Been there for 7 years.
It just smells like plastic.
Yeah. It smells
It's
like
probably been
Robert's
open so much. All
Tupperware.
that
Yeah.
good funk is probably
Lately, yeah.
Think of all the
I probably got the
idiocy
best
that
one.
was fucking conceived under this at one point. How many dumb thoughts? While other kids were doing math, I want to be a Hulkster.
Yeah, we're going to be the Hulkster.
I used to doodle wrestlers in math class.
Of course you would.
That's just creepy,
And
man.
you're still like completely into wrestling, so it's
Very
like,
much.
You haven't grown up. You're the perpetual child because of your upbringing. You're coddled so much by your mommy, and she's done it for so long that you're remaining a child.
But-
you eat little children food, you eat little finger food, little chicken nuggets and things, and you don't like a steak, like a grown up man's fucking dinner.
No, I don't. But I'm bringing a hobby like pro wrestling into my professional life by becoming the wrestling reporter for the Opie and Anthony show.
We don't want that.
Well, you don't?
That's
No, we
something
don't.
we could completely do without.
You'd rather have turd than the wrestling reporter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
That Tupperware full of hair just creeps me out.
Should we
It went
leave
from fun to this is, you got a weird mom.
Should we
really
leave it
do.
as a centerpiece for when the girl from Paranormal Activity is
Yeah,
here?
because we can keep bringing it up. Yeah, but leave it out.
Okay.
Because
Put the cap
I want to
on
get
it, though. I want to eat.
I want to get everyone's reaction to the Tupperware full of hair.
Okay.
That is so weird. My mom didn't save shit. She's saving your hair in a Tupperware.
Yeah, the Tupperware thing even creeps me
Did
out.
she save your first duty?
No, she didn't save my first.
They
How
ate
do you
it.
know?
It was like a ritual.
You're one of those. You're one of those placenta kids, right? Where'd she plant it?
No, there is no placenta.
Did they
come
cook
on.
up the placenta and
What'd
eat
she
it?
do with the
Of
placenta?
course there wasn't placenta.
They've done that before,
No,
right?
there's. Is it in the freezer?
There is no saved placenta.
What's in the freezer again?
Baby teeth.
They've kept your baby teeth.
My mom said she doesn't know whose it is.
Oh,
It could be mine or my brother's.
Oh, really?
I only wish they were punched out of your head.
Or you sipped the soda in Bay Ridge.
She kept your baby teeth, and it's in the freezer somewhere.
Yeah. And then
So all these years, like fucking Ted Williams' head, your teeth have been frozen?
Yeah.
Cryogenically frozen.
Well, what if she can make a new baby Sam out
She's
of that?
probably, I was just
Yeah,
thinking
between
that.
the hair and the baby teeth.
They're going to go into like the pulp and pull out some DNA and make a little baby Sam.
She's gonna get a mannequin or like a fucking like one of those heads you put your hat on and stick the teeth in it like a crazy lady and put that wig on it and talk to it after you're killed someday.
I put the gold dust Halloween costume back on.
I miss you so much, Sam.
Sam, look, I'm putting in the lining. I'm putting in the lining for you.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. She's melting down
Oh, that'd be great.
right
to
after
watch.
his wake.
Movie nuts.
We're all laughing and applauding, and Sirius stock is going through the roof.
No mother should ever have to bury their child.
Oh, please.
No, of course not. Let's go to Dave in Philly.
There's a few exceptions.
Dave.
Jeffrey Dahmer's parents kind of thought maybe.
Or Sam Roberts.
Yeah, Sam Roberts.
Dave.
Yes.
Hey, Dave.
I hate this Tupperware. I've been here for 7 years.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Sorry, boys. Anyway. Well, there you go. That's how we start today.
I hate this
Oh,
Tupperware.
there it is. Look, you could probably still fit in that.
I can't fit in this anymore.
Try.
Why?
A recruiter.
Why did she
Yeah.
save that?
She's nuts.
Look
dude.
at all the badges I got. Plus, look at all these. Look at all the pins on the hat.
All those badges were for not telling your parents. You want a badge? Can you keep a secret?
No tattletale badge.
You don't
Yeah.
get to be a bobcat for that.
That yellow one is the walked, even though his hiney was sore and bleeding, walked normal in front of everyone badge. And the other badge was told the police officers nothing was wrong.
Everybody was real impressed by the amount of belt loops I had on my Cub Scout belt. But
Why?
I think my mom was, because there's so many of them.
What are those for?
I don't know what that is anymore.
They're for accomplishments.
Oh, yeah.
But I think my mom was fudging numbers because
Kept his
there's
tin zipper opened at 2 in the morning.
there's
like a good lad.
there's 5 bowling belt loops on here and 4 swimming belt. You're not supposed to have the same
She was
belt loop
cheating
over.
for you?
You're not supposed to have the same one over and over and over.
What are you doing?
She's like a stage mother.
Oh,
You've earned
really?
another
Yes.
bowling belt loop.
Yeah, you were supposed to be a child actor or something.
Exactly.
You were supposed to be in a sitcom.
Anything to take her out of that awful town they
What
live
are the
in.
other patches? Let me see. There's recruiter. Now, what does that mean? You were
You recruited other little boys.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
For the scout leader.
Tell all your little friends to come by, Sam.
Tell them what happens in this basement.
Yeah.
This I got at the Aquila Camporee for the Hutchinson River District in 1994. Because I went to the Camporee.
The camporee that's
Yeah.
a jamboree, right?
Yeah, but it's not. It's like for Cub Scouts. It's not a sleepaway camp.
What?
But you spend the day doing camp
Oh, just
stuff.
the day? How gay is that? It's supposed to be like camping, and then a flash flood's supposed to come and kill you all.
Look at that. Westchester Putnam Council. That's a nice thing.
What did that do?
That just meant that's where I'm from, Westchester Putnam.
You get a patch for where you're from? That stinks.
And you're
That's not an
I'm pack
accomplishment.
40. What? Pack 40.
Hey, Sam, a lot of
No,
people...
you didn't go pack 40. What?
I didn't at the time, but I am now.
Because he's now a little urban. Hey, a lot of people asking about the foreskin, because we got some calls where the wife
right.
saved the foreskins of their children.
No, there was
But
no
you-
saved foreskin.
You were circumcised at what?
19.
So did your mom had to clean your foreskin for you?
No, she didn't clean
At
my...
what age did she stop cleaning your foreskin?
Oh, really?
I have no
Yeah.
recollection.
At what age did you begin using water as opposed to saliva?
She'll be upset by that. She'll be upset.
I felt
Bobby, I'm
guilty.
sorry for
I
that.
felt guilty as it came out.
You're
should not
implying
have
she
to
took
hear
her
that.
tongue.
I'm sorry.
I'll just
Bobby.
describe it in grave detail.
I really do mean that in humor. I'm embarrassed
Of
I
course
said
you
that.
do. Oh, don't worry.
When do we get-
I'm sorry I said that.
When do we get to talk to Bobby again?
I mean, you could wake her up if you wanted.
No, we have another mom to talk about today.
Oh, yeah,
this
we
is the
did.
segue.
It's a problem.
Fucking Stevie's mom's here.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Did she come?
Who the fuck asked for Stevie's mom? Because she's here. She showed up. She showed up at 5 a.m. with donuts.
What happened?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we all asked for her. Let's talk to her.
Yeah, we said Stevie suggested it originally, and I said great idea. And then he came on the air, and you guys said we'd love to talk to her. So I said, yeah, around 7 o'clock or so, just have her come in around 7, and then we'll get to her when we get to her. So I got a phone call at 5 o'clock this morning on the office phone. It was Stevie. Hey, Sam, I'm on my way. I said, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. And he said, will my mom be able to get in? And I said, what? And he said, "Is she in the system?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "We're in the cab. She's with me."
Of course. Yeah.
And at 5 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. Okay, Stevie.
It's cheaper that way. They could share it.
Is she normal, though?
She seems very nice and normal.
Yeah.
She seems like a great lady, but I don't know why this poor lady came in at this hour of the morning.
All right, we'll talk to her after the break.
Yeah,
Well, we
do
gave
wanna
Stevie
talk
a
to
beating the other day because you had mentioned him coming in and he didn't come in. So I think he wanted to do the right thing and prove he's dedicated.
Well, he got another beating this morning. I waited until his mom was out of the room, though.
Does the mom look a little funny, like
No.
Stevie?
No, his
I
mom
also
looks
wanna-
completely...
So that means Stevie might be a little funny.
Oh.
I want to hear about the ex-husband. What was the
We'll
father?
cover all of that.
And
Yeah.
we got to ask if Stevie's a little funny.
Yeah,
We have to.
because we saw his her daughters, or at least one of them, right? And
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with them.
Nothing funny.
Nothing funny with them.
Stevie's a little funny.
She's got to at least be disappointed in Stevie. Like, my
yeah,
mom
yeah,
was
that's
very
just gotta
proud
be
of
real
me.
disappointment.
What an asshole.
Oh, he's right, though. God damn it, he's right.
He has a sitcom family.
Questions are
Everything's
coming
perfect.
in. See, the people are asking questions. How much did you drink when you were pregnant with Stevie?
All right,
That's unkind.
let's get the questions together. We got to eat and shit. So why don't we,
Language.
why don't we do this? It's the last day of October too. You got something
Yes,
special?
thank God.
To wrap it up.
I have something very special.
Yeah, more special than Scott and Todd yesterday.
Yeah, you guys are really going to like... Jim actually is going to like this. Today's the most.
Will I?
Yeah. Jim will laugh. You guys...
We're gonna laugh too, Sam.
You will, but you might be made to feel a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Be angry again.
You might have some self-loathing. Let's just put it that way.
But it's somebody that they know. Good. I can't wait to.
okay.
Very well.
All right, quick break. We go to break with this.
Coming to Sirius XM. Something new to wake up to. It's Scott and Don in the morning. Radio Titans Scott Shannon and Don Imus come together and start your day off with a bigger boost than a double shot of espresso.
Who are our guests today, John Imus? No, we got a little senator coming out and talking about the upcoming election.
Scott and Don don't just talk politics. Wherever these two guys go, comedy is sure to follow.
We should do some more comedy, bitch. Do you do song parodies? I used to do song parodies back in the day. I don't do much anymore. We do all the I get in trouble too much.
And watch out, because Scott and Don aren't afraid to get a little edgy.
I got in trouble too much once, and not being in
Scott and Don in the morning. Finally, radio gets a breath of fresh